If you're seeing this on the 11th of April, this is your 24-hour message. But as always, my love, take it how it resonates and leave what does not. And yes, this is my only count, and no, I'll never reach out to you first. So let's see what's going on with your day-to-day, or what you could reflect on. And it's Pajama Saturday. We're chilling out. It's nice and relaxed. So let's see what is coming through for you today. We've got the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, mourning the past, feeling sad over what has been lost, but forgetting what is still standing. The King of Swords reversed. The Ten of Pentacles. Do you know what? It's understandable. Okay, you've lost something. It's hurting you. It's causing you pain. But what's not so great is to then lose perspective altogether. Don't do that. I feel that that's what you're running the risk of doing if you haven't already. You're losing perspective. You're losing the insight that could be gained from this loss. But you're misplacing your focus. You're focusing on, this has been lost, it's terrible, what am I going to do? Instead of going, this has been lost and it's terrible, what am I going to learn? What was this sent into your life to teach you? There's always a lesson, there's always a deeper purpose, there's always a profound meaning or message that could be found from a loss. But the King of Swords reversed, you're being a bit mentally inept in terms of your awareness, in terms of your personal discernment of what this lesson is. Because you're getting too caught up on the emotion. The King of Swords reversed also says that you're becoming mentally biased. You're becoming biased from an emotional standpoint. You're only seeing the pain, the loss, the suffering, the upset, rather than just rising above that chaos for just a second, for just a breather, and saying, but what was this sent to teach me? You're falling into some kind of emotional paralysis and now mental paralysis because you're just focusing on the loss. You need to regain some broader perspective. Two of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. What's on the bottom? The Three of Wands. There is a need, quite literally, for perspective, and you can actually perform something called balance. You do have the ability to enact balance. You know, mixing the loss of the pain, but also the profound realization of what it was sent to teach you. They can work in unison. You don't have to keep trying to duck and dive and go, well, no, it's either I'm in this pain of loss or I now have to learn from it. I feel that what is making you mentally inept today is this belief that it has to be one or the other. You have to either be in the grief or you have to be out of the grief. Why can't they work in unison? Why, with the Seven of Swords here, are we telling ourselves a lie? That you can't experience the grief but also the profound realization of what this was sent to teach you at the same time, when you can. And you may be going, but how? The more that you ask the how, instead of just being with the grief, but then also just gently saying to yourself, but what was this sent to teach me? Not vilifying yourself, not vilifying the other person or any other parties involved, just being with the pain and just gently asking yourself, gently just starting to probe, not doing open heart surgery here, just gently probing into the wound. We're gently cleaning it. Metaphorically speaking, how are we just going to gently start wiping away the debris to start saying, but what's the root of this? What was this sent to teach me? We're not going in there and gouging out flesh. We're not pulling bones and bone marrow out. We're just, in a very vulgar metaphor there, we're just very gently starting to combine the pain of what we're going through, but also gently asking ourselves, but what was this sent to teach me? And I feel for a lot of you, what this was sent to teach you was balance, was actually learning how to ask for help. If you're struggling, reach out and ask for help. Stop being so proud. Stop trying to resolve everything by yourself, and then on the flip side, because you want to look strong, and then failing to do something, then criticizing everybody else for not knowing that you were struggling. But not everyone's a mind reader, sweetheart. Okay, I'm good. I'm damn good at reading this energy, but not everybody's good at being able to read you. And I feel like that's what you've also had to start learning, and what you could start learning from this. The lesson of, you know, the Seven of Swords, kind of this wistful energy that you tend to have about, oh, I always have to do things by myself. But do you ever ask for help? Do you ever invite or allow for anybody else to ever help you? Or are you quite selfish? Are you quite entitled to trying to teach other people a lesson? Like, oh, I'm going to teach them that when I fail, it's their fault, because then they should constantly be looking out for me just in case. But if they, for some other reason, believe that I need help, then they're going to be taught that I don't need help. Do you see how that's quite manipulative, and how that's a little bit unfair on other people? And I feel that this loss here has led to you feeling quite embarrassed, as though, oh, I failed something and everybody can see now that I'm weak. But you're choosing for yourself to already be in a weakened position by not allowing other people to help you, by not accepting that you're human and that you have flaws and that you're going to make mistakes and that you're not Superman and that you can't do everything by yourself. Again, it's balancing off the pain of this loss and of something not working out here, and of the embarrassment and the shame of that, but then also going, but what's this meant to teach me? It's not, I have to either be in this grief or I have to be out of it. How can you be out of it when you haven't even processed it? How can you be out of it when you haven't even yet processed it? The Three of Swords. This is what I mean. It's painful. Whatever you're going through right now, it's coming with realizations that perhaps you're not as mature as you thought you were. Maturity comes through wisdom. It comes through gained through experiences. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands coming out here, this is weighing on you heavy today. Now, this doesn't have to be something that happened recently. This could have been something that happened months ago. You know, this could be some kind of separation, loss, emotional pain, or perhaps the personal realization of these tendencies that you have to bite off more that you can chew. For a lot of you, there is this Martyr Complex coming through. And for those of you that are going, oh no, that doesn't resonate, is that again you being proud and you not wanting to hold yourself accountable? Because if you don't hold yourself accountable ever in this life, you will never fully grow. And I promise you that. You can live in denial for the rest of your life, live in cloud cuckoo land, have a fabulous time, but you'll never quite evolve, and you'll always keep hitting this glass ceiling because you didn't hold yourself accountable. It's harsh, it's Alex Reed's Tarot, and I'm reading the shit out of you because it's true today. And something here is still weighing on you from the past because it's heavy, and it's because it's still showing up in how you operate today. These patterns have not changed because you haven't done the work. You haven't shifted your perspective. You need to mature in how you handle this now. Stop self-sabotaging, and then stop blaming everybody else for not helping you when you don't accept help. Listen to the words, apply them, break the pattern. Stop being the martyr. You're fabulous. You don't need this martyr complex, but you just need to learn the Nine of Swords that you don't have to keep over-performing and making everything overly theatrical, crying for help. You don't need that. This is about learning balance and breaking out of these patterns. And this loss is still lingering here, whether it's present in your life, whether it was months ago, and it's still lingering because you need to learn that lesson. So we're going to learn it today. We're going to start that ball rolling. Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Hermit. This is a portal. This is a portal for not only your personal development and your own spiritual evolution in this lifetime, but it is also going to help you portal through into a brand new era where you actually start feeling happier, more supported. The reason why you don't feel supported is because you don't let yourself be supported. You don't believe that other people are smart enough, intelligent enough to be able to comprehend your pain. So you don't give them a chance. You don't give anybody a chance, not even yourself, to comprehend your own pain. Support is available. A new beginning, a new approach is available to you today, but it's whether or not you choose to take it. It's whether or not you choose to accept it. This is hard stuff to hear, my love. I know, but just sometimes You need to learn how to take accountability.